Hey everybody, welcome back to Brudders Art Club. I'm Mr. Derek, and today we get to draw a really cool cartoon of a silly snake.
Hey, this is gonna be a lot of fun to do and super easy as well. This is how our drawing looks like at the very end. Here's a quick preview of our snake, and we have him in a really cool environment that you guys can add to later. As always, we're gonna start our drawing with our pencils, and then I finished up my snake in the background with some color pencils, but you guys can always use whatever you have at home. This one's really a lot of fun, and I can't wait to show you guys, so let's get started. All right, let's get started on our snake character. This is gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna start with our pencils, as always, and then I'm gonna start somewhere at the top of the page. That way I have enough room when I come down to finish our snake character about this far on the page on the bottom. So to the top, step number one, really easy. It's almost gonna look like a letter M. This is gonna be the top part of our eyes. So we're gonna draw a nice shape of an M. And I have one size of my M just a little bit bigger. I'll make this one just a little bit smaller. All right, so the next step from our size of the letter M, you guys are gonna just do a nice little curve shape that comes off to the side. This is gonna be the cheeks of our character, and do one on each side, just like this. And then from the right side of our cheek, I'm gonna just have a line that kind of comes down to the left, and I'm gonna go about this far here. And then on this side over here, I'm gonna continue coming to the right, and I'm gonna pass the line that we just made, and I'm gonna stop about right here. All right, just so you can now see what we're drawing here, this is gonna be the head of our snake. So let's go ahead and put in the eyes. That's always my favorite part. So on the little part of our M here, or just the right side, go ahead and draw a circle right in the middle of that. And then I'm going to draw a bigger circle in this side. And then let's go ahead and put in the pupils. So I always like putting them a little bit more to the right side. Makes them look kind of goofy and fun. So I'm going to just do another little circle on the right side of our eye. And then I'm going to do another one on this side. And then I'll just color that in so you guys can see. All right, and then let's give our snake a big smile because he's really goofy. And so I'm gonna start over here by the cheek, and right under there, I'm gonna just do a nice little, almost like a little frown face curve or shape of a rainbow. I like that better. And then I'm gonna do another one on this side, just a nice little rainbow shape. And I want you guys to do is just take your line or your drawing, and we're gonna just curve around almost like a big U shape. So think of a letter U or a big smile, and we're gonna curve our line all the way over to this side. So now we can start seeing our snake character smile, and let's do the top of his nose. So right underneath your eyes, you can just do a nice little curve shape like this. So it's like the top of his nose. And then little nostrils, we'll do one over here, and then I'll do one over here. All right, and then let's add in a tongue. So this will be a lot of fun. So right underneath our mouth here, or our smile, you can just take your pencils, and this is totally up to you. Have fun with this. Just make a nice little curvy shape that kind of comes out, back in, back out, and you can stop about right there. And then I'm gonna go right back where I started, and then to the right of that, we're gonna kind of just follow that same shape that we just made the best we can. And then when we get to the end, we're gonna just stop like that. So he has a very wavy tongue. And then at the end, I'm gonna just curve in our two lines to kind of represent the shape of their tongue. And then that line that we drew through, we're gonna go ahead and take our erasers and do our best we can. We can just erase that. If you end up erasing some of your tongue, you can always come back in and add your pencil right back over that and give it a quick fix. All right, so let's continue on to the rest of the body. This is a lot of fun. So just kind of how we were doing our tongue, we're gonna do the same thing with the bottom of the neck here. So as wherever we stopped right here, we're gonna just curve our pencils back out to the left, to come back to the right and we're going to stop. And then I'm going to come back to the right side up here where we eventually stopped in the very beginning. And I'm going to do the same thing. So I am now going to start a little bit to the left. We're going to move to the right. And as you can see, I'm just following this same shape. So we're going to come back in. I'm going to come back out. And then I'm actually going to pass that line. I'm going to come back in and just stop out right here because I'm getting close to the bottom of my page here. So that'll be about as tall as my snake will be. All right, and then we're going to come right back up here to this part, and I'm going to quickly just turn to the left of our pencils and stop about right here. So we're going to slowly start making our snake look like it's sitting at the bottom, and we're going to eventually curve and find his tail. And then down here, we're going to just continue and kind of follow that same direction. So we're going to take our pencils, and now we're on the ground, so our snake can be a little bit more flatter as our pencils are going to the left. And I'm going to move past our original line just a little bit, and then we're going to eventually curve our pencils and meet about that same height here. All right, and then I'm going to jump over to the left, or we're going to jump over to the right. And again, this is just a lot of back and forth, left to right. So we're going to come back over, and we're going to go to the left. About that far. So we're just passing our line that we just did. And then I'm going to come right below this line, and then I'm going to go that same direction. So I'm going to go to the left, and then I'm going to curve back up like that. So you can see we have the front of our snake, and then we're slowly kind of going back into the background. And then now what's left is just the tail. So this is a lot of fun. So I'm actually going to go ahead and start right here on the right side. And I'm going to move in just a little bit closer because we're going to get the end of our tail here. So I'm going to come to the left. I'm going to move to the right. And this could be a lot of fun. You guys can go as far as you want. I'm actually going to stop about right here and curve almost like we're coming back down. So again, left to the right, to the left, and then to the right. And then you can continue coming back down that direction, or I'm going to start right here at the bottom. And I'm going to just follow that line as I went to the right. I'm going back to the left. And then I'm going to just find the end of my pencil draw line right here and connect. And if you have some extra lines like I did, that's fine. We're working with pencils, so we can erase those later. We can clean them up. You guys can pause the video right now. You can do that, but we'll just continue on and worry about that later. Okay, and then for the last step, I want to see some of the belly of our snake here, make it look really cool and like three-dimensional. So right where we stopped, about right here on our neck, I want you guys just to come on the inside, and we're going to come in like this. And I'm going to just follow this same shape. So I'm going to come to the left. And then as it's moving to the right, you see that? We're going to come back to the right. And I'm just staying on the inside of that line. And then I'm going to finish my pencil by then almost following along this line. And we're going to curve all the way to the bottom. So again, I went down to the left as it went to the left, and then I went to the right as it was going to the right, and then just went to the bottom. And then so we know this is the belly of our snake, and they have some texture here at the bottom. So we're going to just draw little lines going horizontal, and we can just do a couple going on the inside of our snake here, so we can really start to see like the belly of the snake. So this will be the outside where we can do some cool design work, and then now you can see the inside of the snake or the belly of the snake. Yeah, this is really cool. So now we get to see the belly of the snake here, and then the outside of the snake where we can do some really cool designs, which we'll do right now. So this will be a lot of fun, and I'm gonna make it easy. So I'm gonna just do kind of these big blobs of circle shapes here. You could do stripes if you want to do that. If that's kind of a cool snake to you. I'm going to just start with a little circle here, almost like a little pepperoni slice. I'm going to do another one over here, and then I'll do now kind of a bigger shape one here, because now we're getting to the bigger part of the snake, and then I'll do another one here, And then maybe I'll add a little one down here just to be cool and creative. And then add a little one up here. And then I'm going to just continue this going all the way down to the tail. And as I get closer to the tail, I'll just keep making the circles a little bit smaller. All right, you guys, we did it. Check that out. We got a really cool character for a snake, and then you got to really learn something new and how snakes kind of move and how their body kind of works, moving left to right, and they have some really cool shapes to them. So I have a really cool snake, and then my drawing kind of went to the left of my page, but that's fine. I have now all this room on the right, and I'm thinking I could probably add some really cool stuff to that. So I might put our snake in like a desert. I'll probably add maybe like a cactus or something very cool. If you guys have some room left on your page, I encourage you guys to add in some extra drawings. Make it look like he's in an environment somewhere, maybe some tall grass. Totally up to you. Like always, we're gonna just go ahead and fast forward this part. But remember, you guys can pause the video at any time, take time, color your snake, finish up your drawing, and then I will see you guys at the very end. Hey you guys, we did it. We finished our snake character and this thing came out really cool. And I love how silly he looks too. And as much as I love coloring, I love also that I get to add in some extra things to look like he's in a really cool environment. And I put my snake in a desert scene, so I added some cactuses and some sand down at the bottom. And I even added a little hole here, maybe where the snake goes and sleeps at night. I hope you guys had a lot of fun with your snake characters and that you got to also add in some extra cool details as well. Now remember, you guys can always pause the video at any time. You can match some of the same coloring that I did with this color pencil, or you guys can color it any way you want.
Well, that's the end of our video. Thank you guys so much for always watching. And I had a blast drawing our little silly cartoon snake today. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys on the next video. So until next time, we'll see you later.